Ooh,
I shot blanks.
Oh, I didn't know you were in full
Sorry,
tower.
I really hope that wasn't on the stream.
Oh, we went live. I don't know how. It's for 5 seconds, so maybe the end of it. It's fine.
I don't know.
Today's announcement has already been made.
Oh no.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're as happy to be back as we are.
Woo! Demons of Aeminad.
Welcome back to Demons of Aeminad, where a bunch of us idiots try to survive a world filled with demons. I will workshop that someday, somehow.
Maybe by episode 50 we'll have like a proper intro. Probably not.
I sincerely doubt it.
We're still idiots.
I mean, yeah. I am not going to disagree with that. Alright, but anyway, before we get into tonight's madness, I guess I will throw it over to my master of announcements, Yella.
Yay.
Tell us.
So, even though we were not there last week, we did release a content pack, which was the light and dark themed. If you weren't already afraid of the dark, you might be when your dungeon master uses the monsters that we put out there. And our own madman will tell us something about the subclass he made.
That's right, because a one-of-a-kind, dual multiclass combine the powers of the cleric and the druid to create the solar and lunar subclass for your cleric well, it has to be and, not or, druid. 2 subclasses that must be used hand in hand to achieve the strongest powers that are based on both the sun and the moon. Focus on either the sun or the moon to become an avatar of either the sun or the moon, or divide your faith and trust into both to perform powerful combat combos by combining the powers of said sun and moon. The sun's intense heat can double the power of spells. Warning, only applies to cleric spells that deal fire or radiant damage. The moon's soothing veil can restore your magical powers and protect you. Warning, does not work if you ran out completely. Or combine the powers of the sun and the moon to perform a 2-for-1 combo. Oh, and have I told you that depending on whether it is day or night, your powers change a little bit. Only one way to find out what that means. Subscribe to our Twitch channel at www.twitch.tv/7droll and receive our 3rd homebrew package for your campaign for D&D 5e. Don't forget to join our Discord to hang out, ask questions, and just overall have a great time. And a sneak peek for the next month's package. It might pass by unseen and unheard, but you'll know when it's there. Back to you.
Yes. Okay. So Jonas/Elvakri also have an announcement to make this week.
Yes, I have a little crazy idea this week. So if we manage to get 100 followers during April, I'm gonna do one stream in my cosplay I make for Facts this April.
Bathtub stream.
We don't want to get banned. There's only one person on Twitch that's allowed to do that. The other people get banned, so let's not do that.
Bathtub stream.
I also love how he's like saying like, if we hit 100 followers during the month of April, like if we hit 100 followers during the month of March, it's not happening.
No.
April. Yeah, if we hit our goal before April, it's just not gonna happen. Then you guys inted.
Yeah, then you fucked up. Then you have to then you technically have to like unfollow until we're back below 100 and then get back in. That's like how you have to do it at that point.
Break brain. And even better, during the month of April, if you actually reach 100 and we constantly go back to 99 and 100, he's going to do it every single time for like how many times that we swapped in. Yeah, we did write down the little letter, so there's like a bunch of loopholes in this contract that he made. It's horrible.
Yella, did you legitimately just fucking donate 100 bits for a fucking bathtub stream? You piece of shit. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. For 100 bits, I'm sorry, Jonas, it has to happen now. That's how that works, right? See, my categories. Oh, God.
Our mascot.
Yes.
Kitties.
Someday I will be able to, like, grab him and, like, get him on camera. Someday.
That day will be the day that we get, like, 100 extra followers because, goddamn, I want to see the kitty.
To be fair, Vincent's cat hasn't been able to pull it off yet.
We've seen Vincent's kitty.
Yeah, we have, and yet we haven't had, follower increases. Unbelievable. Anyway,
maybe there's more dog people than cat people.
True. Anyway,
people.
With that in mind, I guess we're finally going to start with this again. Unless anyone else wants to delay their death by a little longer.
Preferably.
Preferably. Okay.
Preferably.
But anyway, if I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks ago, started with an interesting conundrum, as Sanguine was standing at the door of the hideout of the diamonds, trying to get in, making an ultimatum saying, give me the 5 who kind of blew up my city. Well, give me the people that blew up my city, or else I'll blow up yours. At which point Ryu made a very compelling argument, let's call it that, to the diamonds to not do that. And,
I completely missed it.
Because, yeah, exactly.
It wasn't important.
I'll like re-upload it with Jonas's reaction at some point when I have the fucking time. But anyway, you were able to convince the diamonds to walk away. And so you split up into 3 groups, one of which was led by Varchev, one of which was led by Sniper, one of which was led by Blueface. And all 3 of you took a different path. You almost, failed, but still successfully navigated the sewers without too much trouble. And found your way outside of the sewers, where you kind of fled the city and were able to reconvene with the other groups at a, pre-disclosed location, I guess is the correct way to say it. However, some losses were had by the diamonds, which did piss some people off, but then again, it's not 100% your fault. So you set up watches, made sure that nothing special happened, at which point one of you had a special dream. I hope that person still remembers what happened.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, you probably do better than she does, to be fair.
I don't. I was asleep.
As Elvakri kind of, in the middle of the night starts screaming her lungs out, because in the dream world itself, she meets up with Sanguine in some way, somehow, that is currently unexplained. The 2 of them fight it out underneath water, and the damage from that fight seems to actually come over into the real world. But luckily enough, Ryu heals. I don't remember if Sequita healed, but I know Sequita was there.
I didn't.
I think Sequita was just freaking out at that point.
Poke it with a stick.
Yeah, pretty much. But after a little while,
see if it lives.
Elvakri kind of just like jumps up out of her dream, almost headbutting Ryu. Or headbutting Ryu, whatever you prefer. I don't know what you're into. And at that sorry. And then walked away. However, right as she walked away, she realized that someone was trying something, and she had a small vision of a room in which a demonic hand was grasping a vial of what she quickly realized was her own blood. So, that is the current situation. You all see Elvakri kind of standing there for a couple of seconds. So the question now is, what are you doing right now? In the middle of your long rest that you haven't completely had yet.
Well, the thing is, nobody knows what Elvakri saw, right? So we can't really play in on that. Mm-hmm. So after a while, I would just check if Elvakri is fully healed. Like, does she still seem hurt at all?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Like, on a scale from like 1 to 50, how hurt are you?
On a scale of 1 to dead.
1 to dead.
Yeah. From 1 to your maximum life force.
From what I see here, it's a 17 out of... Yeah, she's taken 17 points of damage.
Fuck, you know.
Hell.
Well, I don't have enough healing
to be fair, she kept getting hit by like a large barbed sword. So.
Lay on hands paladin.
Oh yeah, you do have a lay on hands paladin who's level 6. So
yeah,
lay on hands paladin.
For easiness' sake, we'll say like Shiloh walks over to you and just like pumps 17 hit points into you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shiloh.
Thank you, Shiloh.
Thank you, Shiloh.
Vincent like is gonna see this and is just gonna be like, "You're playing Shiloh too nice. I would have killed her." It's like,
He would have hit her once more since she has like 13 extra lay on hands hit points, so she needs to do.
Gotta make use of it all.
Damage.
At least deal the additional 13 points of damage before you like heal up. Yeah,
Yep.
And then accidentally crit and deal like 30 points of damage.
Whoops.
Sakuda has done that.
True.
Yeah.
But anyway, what are you doing?
I'm sleeping.
I would eventually go back, I guess.
I don't know. What is Elvakri doing? Let's maybe start with that.
Yeah.
I'll wait until everyone is asleep.
Okay, so you're just standing there, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and watch the castle.
Okay.
Castle. Sorry. Well, I don't sleep, so.
Yeah. Well.
As you have reminded us several times, yes.
I have a question for Mr. DM.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
Is the how do you say that, the vision thingy 2 ways, or is it just 1 way? Is it just Lord Sanguine watching us, or
you don't know?
Can I try to concentrate on my blood? Question mark.
What do you use for your spells? Intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Make an intelligence check with proficiency.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Maybe.
Watch him roll a natural 20 and then
intelligence check with
proficiency. So pretty much your spell attack bonus, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, my cat agrees.
Yeah. Your cat's very smart.
Yeah. Is also using the intelligence.
F.
11? I mean, you sense that there was some sort of connection at the moment that Sanguine was trying to prod you, I guess you could say. But that connection currently seems to be gone.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
Sleep.
Meditate.
Ryu needs his beauty sleep.
Okay. So then the rest of the night, I guess, goes off without really too much of a hitch. Nothing special happens. Everybody who has their watches gets their watches. This is not, I don't think it's important, but this is not treated as a safe long rest, of course.
Okay.
I don't think it's important. I think everybody has gotten rid of all of their, except maybe Shiloh of like 1 point of corruption, but
I still have 1 tattoo mark. Jed, do you still have your? No, you don't have a.
It's for the end of the night.
Remember how that went last time?
We are at the end of the night.
No.
I don't have any spell slots.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I used them the first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
You haven't had a long rest ever since you guys crafted the tattoo.
Right, yeah.
So.
Which started this whole mess,
Nah.
Well, that's fine. Then I'll just.
Yeah.
I'll wait for the question until next morning.
Next evenings.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know that. I'm gonna ask the question, and you're gonna say "fuck off," and
I'm gonna have the same PTSD reaction as I'm having currently.
How much marks do I have still? I don't remember.
Let me think. Wait, Jed has 5. Sakura has 5. Shiloh was the only one with none. I think Ryu had
1,
and I think you still had 2 because that was from
2.
like the very first time you encountered those. Because I don't think you got any from the Master of Ink.
Oh, 13 total, and I only have 4 spell slots a day, so that's at least 3 days
So, Mr. Wizard.
Hey, to be fair, you can like do one on everybody every single day, and then that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Slowly get there.
Someday, somehow, you'll get there. But anyway, morning comes around.
Woohoo.
I will this time remember to click the
Long resting.
rest button.
Woo!
Without you asking me. Oh my god, I'm such a pro.
Professional gaming athlete.
Yes.
The highest order.
Let's say
EDM.
Thank you. I'm so good at my job.
Nice.
But anyway, as morning comes, you do notice that there's a little bit of activity in the camp, but it seems to be mostly small things like, dividing out a little bit of like canteens of water, getting a little bit of food together, using the little bit of resources that they were able to take with them from the camp, stuff like that. So what are you doing as morning comes
First
around?
question.
Yes.
Has Chicken already been slaughtered for breakfast, or is he still alive?
I would hope not. Is Chicken still near me? I would hope so.
Chicken is still near you. There is probably like one or two of these guys that are like looking at it a little bit, with hunger in their eyes.
I'm gonna give like a severe nasty stare back with like lightning popping out of my eyes a little bit. Like, don't you fucking think about it.
You want to make an intimidation check just for effect?
Yes. Yes, I do. Still a 14 somehow.
Because, when you roll a 3, that's the number you usually get, right? Goddamn level 6.
Expertise.
Anyway, yeah, I know.
What is Mr. Blueface doing?
Eyeing Chicken very hungry. No, the other two do piss off. Especially if you look at me like that. Jesus. Blueface currently is like in the process of helping out everybody that needs it. Like he seems like a real hard ass, but down below he has a little bit of a heart.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna go to him and try to help with him.
Or Kevin.
Okay, sure. He acknowledges and seems to appreciate the help.
And after, during the time I help, I say to him, I have to talk with you in private.
Every single time you try to talk to me in private, I feel like you're trying to either hit on me or kill me. Which one is it?
It's important because it maybe is the second thing.
Ooh. It's important because I want to kill you.
You do realize that exact sentence makes me, how do I put this, not want to talk to you, right? You are aware of this fact? Is that...
Okay, yeah. Now you say that on that way, yeah.
Sweet moves, Elvakri. Smooth talker.
But I need your help with something.
Okay. Give me a couple of minutes, I'll be there.
Okay.
Alright. Anyone else?
Yes. Mr. Chieftain, can I help with getting, to the next hideout? When will we try to get inside the next hideout? Do we need to be invisible for the first hour or something?
Vortev kind of like looks at you. I sent a couple of people to have a look at the situation down below in the sewers right now.
Okay.
If it's clear enough, I'll let you know.
Want me to send a message to them right now to see what's their status update?
Preferably not, no. I don't want them to freak out.
Okay. You have 25 words, do you know? Address
Yes.
them. Okay.
I know. Don't worry about it.
Fine. So, how far away are we from the mine?
Wait, what did I say? You guys went up northwest. little bit more than an hour, I think.
Okay.
That's not
Want
too
to hit the
bad.
mines?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Let's see what's on level 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Though we should probably still be sneaky to the first part because they might have put reinforcements now or something. Now that they're fully aware that we are like leaving, but most likely coming back because I did my speech for like the entire sewer. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Booming late, booming voice.
well, not the entirety was a booming voice, just the beginning part, and then because I can't keep casting. I was like, wait, hold on, recasting it, then continue, recasting it, continue. Like I just did like the first part, and then I just did normal yelling voice. Just very loud, very angry.
Yes.
Okay. Elvakri, you want to have your conversation before that, I'm assuming?
And
Yes.
the private extra room?
Sure. All of a sudden a private extra room appears out of a dimension. No, it doesn't. What the hell do you think? I know.
It's a third level spell.
No, he
Do
can't
it.
cast demiplane. Like, he's not that
An extra
powerful.
room.
What about that thing the druids can do with the
indeed.
trees?
Leomund's, or rope trick, or Leomund's tiny hut. There's several options.
Oh, that's what you meant, like a room in teams. Yeah, no. Do you need an extra room in teams, Jonas? Or do you want to...
Nah.
It's fine.
Nah.
Okay, cool. Go.
Yeah.
So, at a certain point in time, kind of Blueface just, like, walks away, kind of like, takes a breather for a couple of seconds, looks at you, nods, like, says, come with me, and moves a little bit further away from the camp. Okay. If you're gonna kill me, at least make sure my burial's pretty.
I promise.
Cool. Perfect.
So, I want to discuss something with you.
All right.
I had this night a strange dream.
I'm assuming that's related to the screaming?
Yes. I dreamed about Lord Sanguine.
Okay.
And that's strange because I am Kalashtar and I can't dream. So when I quote unquote dream, I visit the dream plane.
Okay.
And yeah, he was there trying to break a wall or something.
Okay.
And I challenged him. We fight. And then he ran away. And I wake up. And I had a strange vision of a demon hand holding a vial of blood. And I think he took my blood.
During that last sentence, you do see him kind of look at you, and you see his eyes kind of open up like, oh. Oh.
Oh.
Make an insight check for me.
Okay. Insight, I'm very good at it.
He's torn between something at this point, kind of like scanning you up and down. Seems to be like lost in thought for a second, but he's still keeping a close eye on you. All right. So, when would he have taken this blood sample from you?
I think during our fight.
So then I'm assuming the dream plane is a lot more realistic than
Then I think, yes.
dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the specifics of Sanguine's abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I do, however, know that a large portion of him and his followers and the captains and whatever use some sort of blood/hemocraft magic. Meaning that they can do things using, maybe even with blood, that normal human beings can't. Relatively similar, I'm assuming, to what you're capable of.
Yes. Yes, yes.
So it is possible that Sanguine, with your blood, has some kind of power over you, or
shit
against you, or I don't know. There's a reason why that crystal, and he points at the crystal that's hanging above the city, why it's called a blood crystal.
Yeah.
It's made of, crystallized blood. Not his, I think.
So, the thing I feared is true.
So, I'm going to be very honest with you right now.
Please don't kill me.
I have two options right now. Option one is I have faith in the fact that you'll make the right choice. Option two is I walk over there, and he's pointing back towards the camp, tell a couple of people about this, and you don't make it out of this place alive.
Okay. And option 3? No.
Option 3 is I do it right here, but honestly, I don't trust the fact that I can kill you. If you say that you've survived an encounter with Sanguine, What makes you think you get a vote, Jed? You're currently discussing what the fuck you're gonna do in those mines you've been talking about for the past week.
If it was up to vote, I would vote option 2.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. Never tell Yellow this. Okay.
Exactly.
You don't know that.
To be fair, that is literally a rule in life. Never tell Yella.
I have been on your don't tell him list for day one. You've held way more secrets than I have. I've been upfront about everything all the time.
True. That's not true.
In this character.
Yes.
Well,
if you don't mind, I prefer option 1. But I don't know what's the right thing to do.
I'm going to regret this question. Make a persuasion check.
Join the demonic uprising.
oh no. Goodbye, Elvakri. You'll be missed.
Persuasion.
Option 2 is a possibility after all.
Probably.
10. He looks at you. I need to think. And he just walks off.
Oh.
Fuck.
I'd kill him.
Wait, the guy or Elvakri?
Both.
Both?
Oh,
Guy, you don't.
kill everyone.
It's like...
What you doing, Elvakri?
Yes, he's walking away. Should he stay or should he go now?
I'll
Stay.
If he leaves, will he be in trouble? If he stays, will he make it double?
Protect the world from devastation?
Unite all people within our nation.
Cassie, okay. I catch up with him and stand in his way. I say, please do the right thing.
Pray tell, what is the right thing?
He's asking you.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm thinking.
He's not sure either. He's like, fuck, that's a good question, actually.
That's not giving so much confidence, you know.
Don't tell anyone about it yet.
Do your friends know?
Not yet.
We are friends.
Do your friends know, not my friends?
No. I'm friends of Elvakri, you know.
No. Jelle does know. You say friends.
That doesn't know. That doesn't know.
We're all realizing at this point that at some point Elvakri and Jet are gonna fuck, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
He has a wife.
Yes. For now.
A little too soon.
Yeah.
She's not dead yet.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Anyway, he doesn't answer and just continues walking.
Then I left
Kill him.
You know, not everybody is as murder hobo as you, Jed.
I know. I just want to be not the person that fucks up the plan for once.
There's a plan. But anyway, as you, I'm assuming, go back to the camp at this point. Unless you want to stay outside of the camp, it's your call, actually. What are the others doing?
Ryu, how's that maquette coming up from the mine? Come on, man. We've been standing here.
With what
15 minutes.
resources? I have twigs and grass.
What more do you need?
Clay.
You have ground. We have water.
That's okay. You've been to school, right? That's not how you make something. You can't just make something like that.
The moment you also mention water, you literally hear like a deep voice just going, "Really? That's what you're wasting our water on?"
I'm not wasting anything. Yet.
Yet.
And Chad feels a blade in his back.
Yes, Chad goes down.
It's a rogue, so it's extra damage.
It's an advantage, a decent chance of a crit. Oh, look, that's a natural 20.
I don't have create water. Fuck.
Me neither.
Ah, boo. Sadness. You know, I thought you were more inventive than this, Ryu.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't see your entire fucking battle map.
It's on the head. They can't take my secrets if they are in my head.
Wait, are we saying the battle maps are in our head now?
Yes.
I don't have to make those anymore?
Please don't make me
No.
make them.
No.
It's all make-believe.
Sorry,
Yes.
couldn't resist.
We're playing make-believe and make-believe.
Hey.
Yeah, no, okay. So let's just pretend that this is the mine. And there is the
Right.
entrance.
I'm gonna like start drawing out like in the dirt, like with a
Yes.
stick, like a very crude
Yeah.
map of what I would remember to be the map, which I can vaguely remember, I think, yeah, or at least the first level.
Mm-hmm.
Like a long entrance with like 3 hallways on each side, or 4,
Okay.
3 or 4, doesn't matter too much.
Yep.
Then like a big opening with like a thingy in the middle, and then there's like a house, and then in the far back there's an elevator.
Do we just send in Sequida alone, invisible, first? He scouts it
Probably
out.
best.
You know what you're promised, huh?
Oh, yes, I know
Oh,
what you
no.
promised.
No.
We need a stealth mission right now.
Wait,
now.
while Elvakri's not here, let's decide the plan now so she doesn't
Yes,
know.
yes, she doesn't know. Okay, we'll distract her by telling her she sneakily needs to get us some water from the lake.
Yeah, because we needed to make clay.
Yes.
For the
Well,
maquette.
better plan. Yes. Okay, so if and Elvakri and Sekuda can go in stealthily, she needs to, take off her armor, get mage armor, so that at least she's not that non-stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
They go to the mine. We see what's up there. They are back within an hour.
Yeah. If it's doable, we can go in. If it's not doable, then we retreat.
We have some information.
We should probably talk to the other people to like where we're gonna meet after the mine, because I'm assuming they're not joining us. So
Yes.
we need like a meetup point afterwards.
Yes. Oh, Mr. Chieftain Vervoxt. Vervoxt? Yes. No.
Footfox is the other campaign.
Sorry, Lars. I'm excited to see your other campaign.
That is another campaign, mate.
How long? Holy shit! I have my notes. Oh, Mr. Chieftain, Norchef. Holy fuck.
I've been saying Vorcha the entire time. Holy shit! I don't even know where that came from.
We might, go to the mines to see if we can kill or find something there. We'll be gone for approximately 4 hours. Where do we meet up?
Well, that depends. I think my scouts will be back. I don't know why I'm looking at a watch. There's no watches in this world. He kind of like looks up at the sky and is like, I think the scouts will be back in a little bit, and then I'm deciding the next course of action, so I don't know yet.
Okay, we'll wait 15 minutes then.
Sure.
How long was it to put a masquerade tattoo on someone?
An hour.
Let's take an hour.
And what are we doing with it?
I'm gonna masquerade tattoo myself.
Are you gonna tattoo yourself?
Yes.
Okay, with what ink?
Random, stupid demon imp ink.
I have.
Okay.
The back of holding.
Okay.
I already did the check, So it should.
Yeah, if it's with suboptimal materials, you have to keep doing the check. If it's with normal, decent materials, you don't. I think I mentioned that at some point.
Yeah.
I think so.
Do I have?
Because I'm doing mine with the Master of Ink.
Yes, Master of Ink.
Yeah, exactly.
I've only got another 692 hours to go.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
It's gonna be
then I make a check.
At the end of it.
Until then, it's gonna be very awkward because it's gonna be like throughout the campaign, we're just gonna have like a slightly more colored up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a coloring book.
Like people who don't know are just gonna see the tattoo like increase in size over time, just like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it with the suboptimal ink and just stop after now.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. I have Master of
Doing
Ink.
these half tattoos, like.
Yeah, but I'm not
And
gonna
Igor
waste
ink.
the Master of ink on this easy tattoo.
Easy tattoo. Watch you fail it and just have like a penis on your forearm or something. I don't know.
I would need you to roll percentile dice for me.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
Oh, you'd love to see that percentile.
34.
Oh,
88.
yes. Which is a tattoo of its own.
That's probably a good thing. See, the thing with percentage that either you have to roll really low or really high, and you never know which one it is.
Last time I rolled a 3 and it was bad.
So this is
So
probably
I'm
good.
hoping 88 is fine.
I'm
What should be like a
looking where my book is because I need to have it because I don't happen to know the entire table off the top of my head. Strangely enough.
wow.
Boo, you Lars.
Ah,
Boo.
wow.
Yeah, I know.
We call him a DM.
Knowing 100 results.
And if I can't find it quickly enough, I'll just give you a pass on this one.
It's an 88. What more do you want?
100.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, tough luck. I found it.
You gain 1 inspiration point.
Maybe. You don't know.
You spontaneously combust.
Where
You cast Meteor Swarm on yourself.
Oh, there you go. Was you roll 34, right?
88.
88.
Oh, okay.
That's 2
I was
times
guessing what he was
44.
going to roll.
Why?
So it's not. That's not.
I don't want to turn into a
Oh, it's
bad
random.
spot.
High does not necessarily mean good.
Hey, Jed?
Yes.
I have a small technical question. How complete is your sheet on Fantasy Grounds?
On fancy ground.
There you go. That's what I needed. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you take an hour and you may roll your check.
Thank you.
Intelligence at a -2.
-2. Pure intelligence, no proficiency.
I don't think you have proficiency with tattoo supplies.
Not yet. 13. I'll put a bullshit point. Is
Bullshit
it enough?
point.
You would know
Bullshit.
that's enough. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You need a 10.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You successfully complete a Masquerade Tattoo.
But
I'm waiting for it.
He's not going to say anything, is he?
Of course not.
It's gonna be. Something's gonna happen when you try and use it.
He's gonna fucking
Like-
explode. He's gonna
Do I
spontaneously
seem-
combust.
less charismatic, less stealthy.
It's like he tries to disguise himself, just ends up shitting his pants.
Oh my god.
Fucking
no.
explodes. And see, the thing is, you don't even know. For you think, oh, this looks fucking great. 10 out of
Yeah.
10. Fucking
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Looks great.
You all
Yeah.
see
Alright.
Jed sitting there for an hour completing a tattoo. And
We are
there is
tattoo
now.
brothers.
I would have done an extra hour for
Francis.
mine as well.
Yeah, I figured. So
What
you're
does the tattoo look like,
691.
691.
I have an ID to get into the mine.
Oh?
Okay. We are 2 captains. Demon captains.
Indeed.
I like the way you're
Indeed.
thinking.
Are you?
Indeed.
Wait, are you?
I will go
Are you
as you-
actually having this conversation right now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Jed, you have no idea what Elvakri is saying right now. She is speaking in some unknown language that you have never heard of in your life.
What?
I cast comprehend languages. I have it prepared.
Cool. You can understand Elvakri for the next hour now.
You were speaking gibberish, Elvakri. Why were you speaking gibberish?
She
Jed
wasn't.
speaking gibberish.
Oh, hey, look, Sekura is also speaking a different language. They all do seem to be speaking the same language, though.
Huh. So I can understand you for an hour. But
Yeah.
after that, I have a problem.
We're not speaking gibberish. We're speaking common.
Hey, look,
Yes.
Ryu's also speaking
English.
gibberish.
I can comprehend any heard language with comprehend language
Cool,
But-
good for you.
for an hour. Okay.
At the
Something
cost
went
of a spell slot.
horribly wrong. Horribly wrong.
Small and wrong.
Oh, we're wrong.
With the tattoo.
What do you mean it looks great?
Yeah, but I couldn't understand. You know what? I'm not gonna waste time of
So
my
what did you
hour.
cast like a moment ago? You were like using some incantation. I actually don't recognize it.
Hey, do I know what he's casting? Because I can cast comprehend
I
language.
used comprehend languages
So, yeah, you
because
know
I
what
couldn't
he's
understand
casting.
you.
For,
I may have a little bit of
for
fun.
anyone who is curious what the effect was, for a certain amount of time, which I am not going to specify because you don't know, any speech you hear sounds like a single different language. GM's choice.
Oh no, I don't
I
know
want
the
to know
language.
what language.
Nope!
Hey, do we know? Oh no, we don't. Does
No,
he
we'd
talk
have no
also that language or not?
Nope, he's speaking common. You can understand him
Shit, we don't
fine.
know what language is it.
Yeah. So for us, he's just crazy in the head. F.
It's in his head.
It also
Mhm.
doesn't matter if you switch languages, he just keeps hearing the same language.
Ah, okay.
Great.
We're gonna have to write it down, you know? Write it down. The sigils will be the same. Please let the sigils be the same.
I'll just write it in Infernal. He still can't understand it.
You're an asshole.
I'm gonna write in Draconic.
I actually understand that.
Yeah, he understands Draconics. It's not Draconic.
Okay. So what's the plan? We sneak in, disguised as
captains.
demonic captains.
Yes.
If something goes wrong,
Yes.
I cast invisibility and we head out.
Good go.
Not sponsored. I love this book.
Last time I rolled a 3 and I lost the whole day.
Mhm.
This time I rolled an 88 and I lost my, understanding for an unspecified amount of time. Let's hope it's only a day. Fuck you, Sakura. I don't know what you said, but fuck you.
Well, I mean, is that what we're doing, or are we just gonna sneak in with like invisibility?
And it's the same for me. It's twice. It's a 2 there.
I would think the invisibility is safer because the problem is if you're gonna run in with the disguises, you're gonna need to go back out and I need to like explain it to all of them. What's happening?
Do you understand no much?
No,
Yes.
I don't think I do.
Apparently.
At least it's not happening.
Sorry.
Where are my languages even?
Yeah, but I responded to something in Gnomish. Okay, so we do the disguise stuff, which will be better because otherwise I don't understand what they are saying if I need to answer something, respond something. So let's just make Elvakri and Sequida invisible in an hour.
In the meantime, you did spend an hour on this, so the scouts would have returned after a little while.
Yes.
Pretty much, if you're for the people that are like paying attention to this, which I'm assuming would be not Sequida and not Jet, since you're working on tattoos. You would notice like 2 smaller rogues kind of like walking up. You see the chief kind of like looks up, well, looks down technically because he's way taller. Kind of sees them, nods, walks over to them, sits down, and the 3 of them start kind of discussing things. And it would very quickly become apparent that the chief is worried about something during this conversation. Doesn't take very long, but after a little bit, he kind of gets up, sees that 2 of you, Sequida and Jet, are busy, figures he'll help out around the camp for a little bit. And then at a certain point in time, he notices that you're finished. Kind of comes over. You still leaving?
I don't know. What's the plan of action?
Well, that is up for debate.
Hmm.
And he kind of like snaps his fingers twice, and you see Ferrith and Blueface kind of look up, and you like make sure that the 2 of them come closer. And as they're there, we have a situation.
Yes.
What's up?
I can't understand common anymore.
That's so relentless.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll figure that out later.
You legitimately just see him look at you like, that is a situation.
It is a situation, I know.
You see him like thinking for 3 seconds, and then you see him looking at Ferrith like, Sniper, seriously, I don't know how godly your friend back in Relics needs to be, but really, these 5? This was the best that they could come up with. Really.
Oh, yeah.
We have someone who cannot
They
understand
sound
common.
Even worse, I can't understand anything anymore. I casted detect language and comprehend languages, so I only have like 45-ish minutes left.
I don't even know anymore. I'm good. You know what? Fine.
But back to the other situation.
Yes, back to our situation.
Scouts.
We had 2 scouts go into the sewage system. Now, I expected that, the sewers would be pretty populated. There'd be still, demons swarming around looking for remnants of our organization, yada, yada, yada. There weren't. The entire sewage system is abandoned and empty. There is nothing.
Are you sure? There must be something, right?
There's a sewage system.
Did they check upstairs? Like,
they know the city is still as active as ever. The sewers are empty. Usually run into like one or two demons who, maybe just went in there for a second, I don't know, checked something out. I don't fucking know. There's activity in the sewers. Now they went in, traveled around a bunch, stayed as silent as possible, and nothing.
No traps either or something?
No traps, at least nothing that they triggered, nothing that they saw. Empty.
It sounds too good to be true.
No shit, no common guy.
No common guy.
Uncommon.
I ain't a common guy.
Legendary.
Golden common.
Medium rare.
Yeah, sure.
Medium rare.
Well.
Okay. So that's good news, or you don't trust it, or you don't want to roll the dice on it?
I don't like it. I'm going to be perfectly honest. But there's something else. But that might be something that at least you, and he points at Elvakri, want to see for yourself.
Okay.
Why Elvakri?
By me, yeah.
What'd she do?
I don't know.
How far away is it?
Just to the outskirts of the city. You'll figure it out soon enough.
Okay, let's go.
Is there like a giant sign with Kill Elvakri or something? Or what am I missing here?
Let's just say that I don't want to say it out loud while there's people here.
Okay.
Okay.
You got me interested at least. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit stressed out, yes. Thank you.
So, Ferrith and Blueface are like also part of this conversation and just looking at each other like, the fuck? Okay.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you guys following the chief?
I guess we're doing that instead of the mines, yeah.
You don't
Well,
have
now
to.
at least.
But seems important enough.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
he travels with you relatively sneakily to kind of like not right outside the gates, but relatively like a couple 100 feet outside of the gates.
Describe it to me, Seven.
You and there, first of all, there he stops and he just looks at the five of you and just goes, "See for yourself." As you go ever so slightly closer, you see 5 pieces of rope hanging from the wall. Each of them at the end tied in a knot with a person dangling from the wall. 5 people that you have at some point seen, as each of them is one of the fallen rogues that did not come with you to the camp because they were taken. Including the 2 higher ranked ones that you mentioned. Or that we mentioned.
Oh shit.
You see all 5 of them just hanging there, no movements. But each of them does have one defining characteristic, which is all of them have kind of the top part of their clothes ripped open, and you see how in claw marks, knife marks, doesn't really matter. Can't really notice that from this distance. You see carved into their chests. Get on the first one. Me on the second one. The on the third one. Blood on the fourth one. Girl on the fifth one.
Blood girl.
Get me the blood girl.
Elvakri?
What?
Is it that time of the month?
Distasteful.
Sorry. It was too easy to make.
I know. Even I didn't go there.
Ryu goes where he pleases.
Any time of the month. He started it.
I really don't wanna.
He started it.
I say 100 followers, not.
Hey! I saw that.
So, get me the blood girl. I think you're the blood girl.
You
So,
pissed him off or something?
yeah, what did you do? Why does he have the personal vendetta against you?
Did you shit the cereal before we left?
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know why.
Did you shit in the man's cereal? Yes or no?
It's
Okay.
not a question you answer with maybe.
Sequida, did you know I infiltrate the kitchen?
And I saw a bowl of cereal, and I was like,
and I shit in it.
It would explain why she was late, to be fair.
That's why you were late.
And it was Choco Pops, they would have never known.
Oh, God, please, no.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
what's up?
seriously. Yeah.
What did you do?
I don't know.
What do you don't know? Must have pissed
I
him off
don't know.
somehow.
Yeah. You know?
I don't know. No? Yeah. I don't know.
Why? Why? Because you don't know?
So, do we ignore this? Do we do something about it?
Now you ignore this. Come to the mine.
Do we trade her in for the
Elvakri,
bounty?
what are you not telling us?
What's the bounty on it if we give her to him?
That I gonna murder you.
Here's your stealth mission. Go stealthily, hand yourself in.
Go slowly at yourself.
So no, seriously, you don't have any idea about what could have caused this.
Okay,
You didn't kill.
maybe I don't know.
Okay, well,
Maybe do tell.
Okay, you remember me acting weird during the dream?
you were
actually was
dying
asleep.
What do you mean
So-
last night where you were burning?
and screaming,
Yes.
and your legs were smoking.
Yes.
And then there were carve marks all over your body.
Yes.
Then I had to scream at them to heal them.
Yes.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Doesn't ring a bell. Okay, never mind then.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Well,
Okay, what about it?
I was in my special place
Okay.
and I saw Lord Sanguine in it. We fight together, and I
Fight
defeated them
together?
in my dream.
Against each other or together?
Each against each other, yes.
Okay,
That makes
And
no
I-
sense.
I defeated him,
nice.
Okay.
and
Definitely
I
a dream.
think
then.
Yeah.
He's pissed about that. He's bad loser, I think.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is
so-
you 1v1'd him in combat,
Yeah.
and he's sad about it. He's a sore loser, and now he's
Yes.
pissed.
Yeah, he wants revenge.
You're saying you had a dream where you beat him in a fight,
Well-
and he is somehow pissed off about that. How would he even know?
I don't dream like normal people.
Wait, how do you dream then?
I visit some plane with a giant lake.
Heh.
Does not compute.
That's not important.
So, and you fought him at the
Yeah.
lake.
Yes, inside the lake. Yes.
What?
Does anyone understand what the fuck is going on?
No.
I'm lost.
But still, how would he have known that you won in your dream battle
Because I don't think
if it's your dream and he's not there?
you don't understand.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's why I'm
We don't
asking
understand.
questions.
It's something weird. It's some plane you visit when you're dreaming.
And if you get hurt in the dream, do you get hurt in real life?
Yes.
Has Kevin ever been in your dreams?
No.
Hmm.
But the coin
Okay.
maker.
Oh. Hmm. Okay.
And do you choose these things? Do you just choose to get hurt? Is it something you can avoid?
Random thing.
Has it been happening your whole life, or has it lately been happening?
It's happening my whole life, yes.
Huh. And were you first getting attacked by, smaller rodents, and then as soon as you got stronger, the dream became stronger as well? I know. She hasn't been battling demons in
It's a roguelike!
Yeah.
No.
I can't imagine how it's.
It's
how
a
it
long
works.
story when it happens. Something with crazy old ladies, and my parents died.
Okay, that's a bomb.
What?
Something with old ladies, my parents died. Okay, right. So, anywho, giant sign with 5 dead people saying that we need to give you
Yes.
to the people
Yes.
there.
So,
Before he wanted us as a whole, as a group, now he wants specifically Elvakri.
Yeah, because I'm strong. Then you.
I seem to like those odds, Last time I was
It's-
part the people getting, killed. Now it's only her.
I still don't get it why he wants you specifically. Even just a dream fight, he wouldn't give a shit.
She's annoying.
Apparently, he do.
Well, at least currently he isn't doing much. He's just asking us to deliver her, so I feel like we just go back to mine.
Do we turn the bodies around and write our answer on them, or?
Go
We can just deliver him a note.
Yeah,
I'm going to
okay.
make paper airplanes.
Yeah. I don't know how these kind of things work.
Can't you literally message him mentally? Isn't that a thing?
Yes, but that wastes a spell slot.
I don't know.
On untattooing.
Right, I still have this fucking weird thing on the back, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a
Oh
good.
yes. So rest of the higher ranking members of the group that we are with. How do you feel about still harboring us fugitives?
Are you having this conversation with the 3 of them next to you or not?
I'm specifically asking this question to them.
Okay, but did you have this entire conversation while they were listening?
I don't know. It's
I don't mind.
secret to share.
Also, did Jed understand any of that?
Yes, I'm still within the hour.
Yes, you are.
Fuck you.
Okay.
That would have been hilarious if you didn't.
Oh, right. No, I didn't understand any of that. I know nothing.
And then he makes the sound. No.
Can so did Blueface and the other 2 hear about it? Barrett and...
Does he come with us? No.
They kind of allowed you to take a little bit of distance in front of them. So unless you kind of walked back or allowed them to, they would not have heard this conversation.
Then they didn't hurt.
Okay.
Right.
I just need to know that. And so what was your question, Chad?
How do you feel about harboring us, since we are the main fugitives since yesterday and still are today? And it's one thing to still harbor us when no one has died and you just had some material loss, but now you see 5 mutilated corpses of your fallen friends, and it's... No, I just want to know
It's a little bit
where
rough
you
here.
stand in this.
You see Blueface kind of like look at the other two, look at the corpses. And you see him look at Elvakri and go, are you planning on telling them what you told me or what?
I just told them.
Everything?
Yes.
What did he tell you?
Yes. Let's lay our versions against each other.
So they know he has your blood.
Wait, what now?
He has your blood?
How did he get your blood? I specifically healed all your wounds. Well, not all of it. Shoved it like the other half, but...
You were in a dream scenario.
You rolled a 10, mate. I'm sorry.
Blueface, I hate you. We're never gonna have sex. Okay?
10 was debatable, 15 was success, below a 10 was, yeah, no, he's telling him. So, but at this point, yeah, he's telling him.
Blood. So blood, what can you do with blood? Oh my god, there are...
Well, there's a massive crystal in the middle of town made out of crystallized blood, so I'm feeling he can do a lot with it.
Okay.
Scrying is too high level, right? To know about?
I am my back on the wall. Not wall hanging there, but...
Isn't scrying just 3rd level?
5th, I guess.
Is it 5th? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
5th?
Never mind.
You do see the chief kind of like listens to this conversation, then looks back at Jed. As an answer to your question, that very much depends on what your plans are right now.
Kill the demons and the invasion. No, same as yesterday.
Mystic.
How?
I have plan. I need Ryu's help and Blueface's help, but you won't be in danger. And I don't know if it should be today, but it should be today, I guess. The plan is to fly invisibly up to the crystal and try to dispel all magic on it. It might be a suicide mission, depending on...
I like the idea.
Yeah, because you're not involved.
You literally just see the chief kind of like look up at the crystal.
I can fly.
With the power of magic, he doesn't have wings.
Okay, then.
Has anyone tried it?
No.
Because it's too stupid to try?
Because do you really think that no one pays attention to that fucking crystal? And do you really think that whatever defense is keeping it floating there, nobody will notice if it...
That's why I go invisible.
He looks at Blueface and just goes, what are you thinking? And at that point, Jed, make a persuasion check. You know, your favorite.
Yay! Let me roll a persuasion check.
Never will I ever make charisma my dumb stat.
Wait. Let me put my 3 bullshit points in it.
That must be a 1.
Oh, come on. Why did I specify the amount 3? Yeah, I guess 13 it is.
13? Blueface just looks at you and goes, you're insane.
I know, but it's not your funeral, it's my funeral.
What are you even planning on doing? Flying up there and fucking dispelling it?
Exactly. Yes. Dispel the magic. Let it tumble down.
Onto the keep, preferably.
Onto the keep.
Would be nice.
And what do you need from me?
To cast invisibility on me.
So I just have to make you invisible, you fly up there and hope to God that you don't die.
Yes. But
yeah, one thing though, we don't really have a backup plan in case you get like, because I'm pretty sure after casting the dispel magic thing, that you're gonna be visible again, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so then everyone's gonna
I can make myself invisible again and fall to the ground.
And then I can save you.
Or ta-da. But then
Actually, no, I need to be able to see you for that.
Yeah, but I won't be invisible.
Once he casts a spell, the invisibility drops.
Yeah, but then then you're gonna be falling down after the.
No, because he'd still have concentration on fly.
Yeah.
How long is concentration on fly?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
I'm afraid. Yeah, that's the only caveat. I only can concentrate on fly for 10 minutes, so we need to be within 6 minutes from the crystal.
Does your flying speed change? Like
what is
your
60 feet?
60 feet. So it's six. It's technically you can dash. It'd be like 1,200 feet per minute that you can do.
Yes.
Which is like about a mile, I guess, give or take.
Damn, that's actually impressive. What the fuck?
So
Ta-da.
you'd need to be 5 miles away from it, which is half the city.
Okay. So, but
1 mile is 5,200 feet.
No, never mind.
No.
Oh, is it 5,200 feet? Okay, never mind.
5,280.
Sorry. Okay, I don't know these weird metrics that you people use for D&D.
Yeah. Very weird.
So,
fuck the imperial system.
Never mind.
Yep.
You need to be within. So that would be like about
a mile.
4 minutes for a mile, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
15 miles per hour, just random.
Wow.
So I mean, if you like, you do know that the sewers seem to be empty.
Empty.
And you do know places where you're close enough. It's your call.
So Ryu needs to give me, the advantage on my checks.
Yep, I can do that. I can enhance your capabilities for approximately 1 hour.
How big was the crystal again?
Massive.
As big bigger than as big if not bigger than the fucking keep.
You'll know.
So we couldn't fit it in the bag of holding.
No, you could not.
I would say no, but I would have to check. Actually,
what you can try is you can try to take 2 bags of holding, chop them into each other like next to the crystal, and see if it floats in. I mean,
that sounds like a good plan.
You goddamn genius. Let's do that again.
I am immediately going to tell you the portal will not be big enough for that.
Oh. Okay, so what we need is Ryu to buff me up within an hour. Perhaps Ryu to get me down.
Yeah, I can save that.
And
as long
then
as I can see.
You, Blueface, should come as well because I need to cast fly first. Then you need to make me invisible, and then I need to fly up.
Blueface just looks at the chief like, "Are we really entertaining this idea?" Chief goes.
Nah, 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 nah.
The moment you say that, Chief goes, "No, fuck that. I'm gonna kill him myself." No.
That's it.
Chief just looks. You've traveled through the sewers enough to know how to get there. Ferrith can help you out getting through the sewers for a little bit of additional stuff. How high of a chance do you think this has of succeeding?
30-70.
And which of those two is the success rate, if I might ask?
30?
I think it just highly depends on whether... I think you can get there. The problem is, are you going to get back? That's the problem.
You'll know if it works, right? Since you'll see the crystal, crashing down.
Probably feel the earthquake from it happening.
Yes. Okay. Perhaps see the mushroom cloud.
Mushroom cloud?
I know, it's magical energy.
It's going to be a tsunami of blood.
Yes. Fuck it.
That's a good point. I hope it stays crystallized, actually. That would be really weird if it turned back to liquid.
Yeah.
I really hope that doesn't happen.
You see the chief kind of just looks at you. Well, Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. You prepare whatever you have to.
Right.
Blueface, go back to the camp. Tell them to split up into smaller groups. Tell them to find empty housing, places where they can hide for the time being. Tell them to stay as safe as possible and make sure that they don't draw any attention. Then get back here. And do whatever he says. Not everything, just the spellcasting part.
Oh, I was gonna ask him if he could make chicken for me. Not you! God damn it.
You see the chief just kind of looks at you, and like at very fast speed that you wouldn't expect from someone with that fucking size, he chucks a dagger and it just like flies right past Chicken's head. A little bit more to the left and it would be very easy to make chicken now, wouldn't it?
Try that again and I'll make chicken out of you. Please don't.
No, you'd be making bear out of me. That's the whole fucking point. Anyway.
Oh, don't worry, I'm an excellent chef.
Ryu, shut up.
Nobody messes with chicken.
My mother just called, so I'm gonna call her back. You know, we need to travel through the sewer system, and then you approximately know the part.
So he just like, after this little exchange with Ryu, he just looks. Sniper, you go with them. Make sure that they're hidden. Make sure that Blueface makes it out alive. And if there's ghost hits up, make sure that they're the ones to die first.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well.
Does everybody agree with this situation?
Like, is everyone coming?
It's a dumb idea, but yeah.
That's my question. I don't know. Is everyone coming?
Sakura, are you coming as well? Shiloh? Anyone of you?
I mean, I don't know. Do I need to be there?
I don't think so, but that's my question, because if you're not going, I'm just going to leave Chicken with you, because I feel like I don't really want to, put Chicken in danger for no reason.
I think I stay here in camp.
Oh, but I thought you wanted to join the stealth mission. This is a stealth mission, technically. Maybe you want to fly up there.
Yes. Elvakri
I mean,
cast dispel magic.
You might have easier time getting in and out with me there.
True. You know the ways.
This is the way.
Do you know the way?
This is the way you did Tottenham. Oh, you wouldn't get them, but yeah, I suppose I'll go with you because then at least you have backup as well, just in case something goes horribly wrong.
Fair.
Do you want Shiloh to come along?
No.
Okay, Shiloh stays in the camp. Unless if Vincent is able to make it home from his house quickly, then she like pops up. I don't know. Okay. Elvakri, are you coming?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Then it is Ryu, Sakura, Jed, Blueface, and Ferrith. Oh my god. That took way too long.
I'm going to grab Chicken and just go to Elvakri and be like, just put it on the shoulder of Elvakri. Stay. Good boy.
Can I do an animal handling?
Sure.
Yes. Can I assist by like trusting Chicken? Like, okay.
Sure. Make it with advantage.
Oh, you can get the roll again. Oh my god.
No.
Like the moment you like let Chicken go, he like kind of looks back at you, just like hops over back to your shoulder.
What if I try?
Right. I mean, you're coming. That's not the point.
No,
is that
as in putting him on to Elvakri.
Make an animal handling check. Not
I hand Chicken to Sakura, and then Sakura's gonna put it on Elvakri.
With advantage or without?
Not with advantage this time.
Damn it.
What should be better?
What?
That's
21.
Oh no, it was Sakura that had to make the check.
Oh, sorry.
Like Sakura kind of like takes Chicken, puts it on Elvakri's shoulder. This time, Chicken kind of like looks at Sakura, looks at Ryu.
Oh. Stay safe.
Looks
Stay
at
here.
Elvakri.
Nice chicken.
Just like pecks once, and then stays there.
I giggle and give him
I'll
a
take that.
scritch on the side of the head.
That's about as good as it's gonna get. All right, we're ready.
I'm just saying, if you like after this run into a dead Elvakri, Chicken's the murderer. Just saying. Okay.
Chicken was an accomplice for Sanguine all along.
Yeah.
Chicken's not actually a bird.
I actually knew from day one that you would try to get a chicken, so therefore I planted this one. Anyway.
All right then.
You right, Jed?
I'm back. Everything is fine.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to be sure.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So Elvakri and Shiloh are staying behind, and the rest is coming. The chief also kind of looks and goes, in the meantime, I'm going to handle some other stuff. If I don't come back in 24 hours, get everybody and get back to relics.
Do you want me to send you a message
can't do
after
that.
a specified amount of time?
24 hours.
Okay, I'll send you a message in 24 hours.
I whispered to Jed, did we ever tell him about the fact that we can't go back there? Do you understand me? That's a good point.
Is it still within the hour?
It's the last couple of minutes.
Okay.
Go back where?
Alex,
Where
we
are going?
can't exactly go back, can we?
Oh shit!
To be fair, the get back to relics, he didn't ask you guys that. He asked Ferrith and Blueface that. Just
Yeah,
for
okay, but are
clarity.
we gonna escort them and then fucking go back again? My feet, damn it! That's like weeks of travel.
Are you actually saying that to him?
No.
No.
Just being sure.
Like it's like this little mini conversation I'm having with Jed, like whispering.
Cool.
Okay. So everyone that comes, take off your armor since we want to be stealthy.
Don't need to.
You literally see Ferrith and
Fuck.
Blueface just like look at their not really armor. Like
Everyone
Ferrith
that has heavy armor, take off your
Yeah,
armor.
yeah. You just tell my name next time.
just right.
has- just right.
I'm pretty sure it's just me and Elvakri and Shiloh that wear heavy armor, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
It's true.
And the other two.
Yeah, well, give me like 10 minutes to take it off, I guess.
I'm gonna help. It's only 5 minutes then.
Isn't it just 5 minutes?
Yeah, and if you help, it's halved.
It's a 2.5. Anyway,
Mm.
you take off your.
So at the end of your armor, I start to not understand you anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you're trying to give instructions all like, take that off. What? Take that off. What?
Can you cast the magical armor on me?
Give me 10 minutes to ritual cast comprehend languages.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I just like make a
Oh,
drawing
you
of like an armor piece and
Okay.
have like sparkles above it and then point towards me?
Sure, you can. Can I just
Finger
mention
of death.
that if this plan like fails and Jet dies, Jet is gonna die not being able to understand anything that is said to him.
Good.
Jet is gonna die in silence.
Oh no. Okay,
Die in a sea of gibberish.
I cast mage armor on myself, mage armor on Ryu, since I already know how this works.
Okay.
And then we head out there, I guess.
Okay.
Hand signals, guys. Hand signals.
Ferrith
Invisibility.
Almost immediately casts Pass Without a Trace. You can do that too. And yet you don't have to make a single stealth check because the sewers are empty.
If only I knew about some certain spells.
So you get through the sewage line. You do notice it's eerily quiet in the sewage. It's actually, honestly, it's creepier than it used to be. Like, back when you were like traveling through the sewers, every now and again you'd hear like scratching or something that like went through. Never really any big problems, which is why I didn't really let you make stealth checks for this. But there is activity in the sewers now. It's just dead quiet. So easily enough, you find your
so quiet.
yeah, pretty much. So easily enough, you find your way to. This would probably actually be the exit out of the sewers that you guys went out of last time, where shit hit the fan with Sanguine. So you are there without any trouble, and everybody kind of like stands around. This would also be like, you know, the pass without a trace would have passed at this point as well.
Okay.
So, what are you doing?
Right. Is this when I
Put
start
my hand out
enhancing
to the middle. Like, do we have a group chant? Go team. You know?
Yes, you have a group chat, but for you it sounds like.
I'll take it.
Burn the place.
If I don't make it, tell my wife I
Hello.
died trying to get to her, you know? Or hello, whatever floats your boat.
If I don't survive, tell my wife hello.
Actually, can I ask one small question? And I know that technically this is DM help, but whatever. Ryu, how many days ago did you use the anchor? Or when did you use the anchor?
Oh, that's a good question. I think 2 or 3 days ago.
When we had to put the thing shut. You know, we welded the thing shut.
Oh, that was a really long time ago.
So
that's like
the
I
anchor.
have no idea.
The anchor at this point would have probably fully recharged. By the way,
Oh,
just so you know.
What did that thing do again? I can't remember.
Yeah, me neither. It's been such a long time. Hold on, let me grab it.
It gives
times.
it gives you.
You never told me actually.
I think I did give you a basic sense that it seems to have some sort of divination powers in that it allows you to spend energy from the anchor to get bullshit points.
Oh shit! And can I? Is that like something I can donate? Is it something I can?
You're not attuned to it. It's just an anchor. Someone has to touch it.
Like, all right, Jed, this was like my good luck charm a couple days ago. It seems to be like sparkling again.
Are you stupid? I don't understand common.
Oh yeah, I'm the stupid one because I don't understand common.
You're not gonna need the anchor. I'm just gonna give you bullshit points at this point.
I'm just gonna slap him with the anchor, see if it fucking works. It doesn't give him bullshit points.
It doesn't give him bullshit points, but he can use it. He can use the energy from the anchor if he touches it as if they were bullshit points.
Right. Well,
I love you, Ryu. You don't. And I don't know what you will say to me, so I can pretend that you told me you love me too.
You could potentially read lips. That
I don't even say anything.
read between the lines.
The universal sentence doesn't matter what language you're speaking. Everyone understands the middle finger.
Fine,
Maybe
I'll
it's last
give you a
words.
fucking bullshit point for that Masquerade piece of shit.
Famous last words. Okay, so...
And then once we're close, I'm gonna also like touch his shoulder. Actually, I'm gonna touch his head because it's I'm gonna, buff his intelligence. I'm gonna like slap his forehead.
Do I understand common now?
No.
No.
No. I mean, yes, you understand common. You just don't hear any common.
Big brain.
Oh yes, nice.
Big brain.
You do feel the magic take effect.
Nice.
At which point, you see Blueface kind of just go,
Fly.
and he just like prepares until you've cast your shit.
I cast fly.
And then he puts his hand on your shoulder and casts invisibility.
Nice. Okay.
I'm also going to do a pass without trace as well because I'm going to head outside so I can keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Potentially.
See
Well,
you
an
on
eye
the
out for him, rather.
See you on the other side.
So, if that's the case, Sequita make a stealth check. Jed make a stealth check with advantage.
Nice.
Okay.
Plus 10 from thingy.
Yeah.
That'd be 30.
I keep forgetting you know this, Yella. Is it do you just have to be in the range
No,
at the
it
beginning?
travels with him, her.
Did you just roll a 2?
And got a 23.
23?
Yes, I did.
I had to roll an 18 for that.
I rolled the same as you. I rolled a 2.
Hey, now you know how it feels, Yella. I'm just saying,
Fucking
mister, I played up until level 15 with this kind of bullshit.
It was fun.
I got to use it against you at some point, so I'm not even mad.
That was fun as well.
So, you...
Give me a free 691 hours and I'll be able to do that with advantage.
Fuck you. Love you too, Liam. So you, Jed, you fly out of the hole, the cover hole, and you see these large crystal hanging in front of you.
Okay.
There's a little bit of air displacement from you, dashing up into the air. So, there's a couple of imps that are like, ah!
Oh, fuck. I take a quick look around. Are there any, specific groups of guards patrolling, or is it just random?
Wait, where? Near the keep, or like just in general? Like, what do you?
Near the keep.
Near the keep, it's how do I say that? It's as packed as ever, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's as packed as ever as far as you can see.
Okay.
From here.
Good. If I position myself right above the crystal, I would be like out of sight of everyone, right? Since I'm on top of a large crystal.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna risk my life and hover about 10 feet above the crystal.
Okay. You would slam into some sort of magical barrier before you reach that about 50 feet from the crystal.
Okay, I fly 50 feet above the crystal.
Can I talk to Blueface for a second?
I get the magical barrier as well.
Yeah, so 50 feet above, you'd be like right above it, and you'd touch the barrier. What were you saying, Ryan?
Yeah, so I'm gonna like look at Blueface and be like, so I kind of forgot to tell him that I need to be in a certain range to catch him. He's kind of expecting me to save him, but he's kind of... I'm looking at the crystal. That's way beyond my fucking range. I didn't tell him that.
I know.
I think he'll figure it out by himself.
Radius.
He's really smart at the moment, but I don't know.
Yeah.
He also doesn't understand comments, so I don't fucking know at this point.
I know you have 90 feet radius on that. So I know it. Just catch me when I'm falling.
Okay. Cool. Anyway.
It's definitely 90 feet, yeah.
60? 90-ish?
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you, technically.
It's 90. It doesn't matter. It's 90.
It's sure it's 90, bro.
I've seen you around.
Anyway, Chad. You are, you're not really able to stand on the barrier. Like, it would, the moment you touch it, you kind of get blown back. You're not taking damage or anything. But
okay.
Just like two magnets with the same thing. Each other
yeah,
away.
you can compare it to that. Yeah, pretty much.
I cast Dispel Magic on the barrier.
Okay. So, make an intelligence check with the advantage from Ryu, with whatever other shit you want to add on top of it.
So it's just intelligence, no proficiency, since I'm not a bard.
Yes. It's straight intelligence.
And the spell is higher than 3rd level?
Technically, it's not even a spell, so in theory, you'd not be able to use this. But I'm putting a DC on this, and you can try.
Thank you, Lars. Okay.
Magic,
because it is a magical effect, so it's fine.
I have another. I'll just try again.
Okay. So
I call upon the energy of the anchor.
Do you want to do that on this one, or?
Yes.
It's your call.
Yes, I want to do it. Maximum potential. What does the anchor give me?
D8. Or 3 bullshit points.
Okay, D8 it is. 19 total.
19. You cast the spell magic. And you see this wave of magical energy that seems to go around the entire barrier. But it is not broken.
That doesn't break it?
19 does not break it, no.
It's stronger than 9th level, what the fuck? Oh, we're way over our heads.
Was I? Yeah, I don't know if I'm close. Okay, I can...
Before that, Sequitur, make a perception check.
Okay.
Everyone and their mother is alerted to the fact that I just did something.
Okay.
We're so fucked.
Jed, what are you doing?
Cast it again.
Writing his will.
Same check.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
Nope.
that's such a shame. Holy shit.
Same thing
I'm
happens.
not close. There's a lot of people there, right? I don't have any spell slots left to cast Sending. I hope Ryu... You know, I'm 300 feet above ground.
Yes.
I can dash 120 feet.
Yes.
If I free fall, I'm a splatter, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. So I take a mad dive dash downwards until I'm visible now again. And I hope Ryu notices me the second round. And
I would be paying attention to it, but the question is, how far am I away? Like this, basically. Like, how far am I horizontally from the crystal? Where would I be located?
You guys were about 5 minutes walking distance from it, if I remember correctly. So that would be, yeah, pretty fucking far.
I take a horizontal.
Yeah. Okay.
I fly horizontally.
Okay.
And I try to remain like in the side of, between the sun and the groups patrolling the city, so that I'm in their blind spot.
Yeah, so a giant shadow flies over them out of nowhere.
It won't be giant.
It's a plane!
It's a plane.
What's a plane?
It's a dragon! It's fine!
Fucking shit. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. Even though
they'll never see it coming.
They'll never see it coming.
Okay. You move.
Yes.
No issue.
Okay, Ryu, I hope you're ready to catch me. Since I only have 1 minute of flight left.
Can I see him flying? Can I see him?
Make a perception check.
Perception. I'm pretty good at this.
Fuck, why didn't it work? It had to work.
It's a high DC.
Yeah.
13. Yeah, you have no idea where the fuck he is.
Yeah, I just fly
Is he
down.
coming down anytime soon?
He will be one way or another.
Fucking splats right in front of me.
Yeah.
So Jed, you take 20d6.
I try to descend.
Oh my god.
It's not an insta-kill.
Jed drops in front. No. I mean, to be fair, with the time you've spent, I'll say I'll allow it. You get there fast enough.
Okay, this is one-way communication since I still don't understand you, but I couldn't break the barrier. There's a protective barrier around it. I know Blueface, you were right. This was a bad shit, insane ID. But maybe I'll break it tomorrow.
You literally just see Blueface like,
What?
dear fucking mother of God.
I understood that. I understood the sentiment that came out of it. So let's head back to the camp before anyone notices we're gone.
Blueface just looks at you and goes,
It's the other way around, This is for yourself, this is for someone else.
but you understood the sentiment.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, Blueface. I can literally say this out loud, but I couldn't have saved him because he was so far away. But he doesn't understand anyway, so he'll never know. Don't worry, buddy. I got you all along. You would have splat to the floor like a fucking pancake. You have no idea what I'm saying. You're like, oh yes, a very happy person is putting his hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm glad you gave me the anchor. I'm sad it didn't work. Thanks for all the help anyway.
Oh.
And it worked. I took a lot of energy out of it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start paying attention to how long it takes to recharge this thing. Because last time I didn't, but I'm gonna start paying attention to it to see how many days it takes.
1 charge for 1 day.
Oh, poke!
1 charge at dawn.
We can do it again tomorrow for another.
Do I know what the maximum amount of charges are? 3. Okay.
That's why you got 3 bullshit points.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Right. Okay. So we need to head back to the camp. And at dawn we try again. And if the chieftain doesn't return, you guys need to go to relax.
Do we maybe go to the mines first before we leave? Because I feel like that might be good. Because if we're gonna try again the day after, I feel like.
Oh
no
yes.
offense yet, but I don't think it's gonna.
No.
Seems to be a difficult task.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm entirely convinced it can be done. Plus, if we do get rid of the barrier, but then not bring down the crystal, you could just put the barrier back up later on that day.
Yeah.
Big brain time. The ritual that happens at midnight is to make the barrier whole again.
I mean, I have no idea. I don't think we can ask him.
I don't know. I can't understand what you're saying.
Maybe Elvakri can.
It's.
Oh yeah,
Elvakri.
Can you talk to him by any chance?
Elvakri's
You seem
not
to
there.
share a blood bond or something. I don't know.
I'm not there.
Right.
Elvakri's not there. So this is one-way communication, I'm not gonna waste parchment on you. On talking to you. So let's head back. Hope this
is why you can't understand me right now.
Yeah. Okay. I need to do it again around midnight while the barrier. I need to be there around midnight to see if the barrier does funky shit.
Funky shit. Funky stuff.
Okay.
Yes. But let's head back to the camp first.
Yeah.
Camp or mine?
Oh, we have to go.
Remains of the camp, because we need to pick up Elvakri and Shiloh.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
And then I need to wait an hour to get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Okay. It's easy enough. You can easily enough get back through the empty sewers.
Still weird.
Yeah.
Still weirded out by that. I don't trust it at all.
Maybe.
Okay. So you travel back to the camp. You see Elvakri and Shiloh doing whatever the fuck they're doing.
Before we get back, Jet, do you have any way to detect magic or swords in the sewers at all?
How are you gonna communicate it to me?
Good point. I don't have parchment on me, I think.
I have loads of parchment.
I love this.
I have a bottle of black ink, but I don't think I have anything to write it with.
Just write
Or
it on your
write
hand,
on them.
write it on your arm.
I'm not gonna draw on my arm. You crazy?
Start writing in the sand.
Oh my god, fine. Or I start writing in the sand in pretty big letters. Do you have way to detect magic in sewers?
Yes. Give me
All of that
Do
for
it.
Yes.
give me 10 minutes. Yeah, I need to call. I need to ritual cast it,
Okay, 10 minutes. Sure.
And then we keep walking, I guess, through the sewers while it's active to see if it pops anything. I don't know.
Okay. Nothing pops.
There is no magic in sewers. At least
There's
where
no
we
war
are.
in. Yeah, there's no war in Bossing Sea either. I don't trust this shit. I don't trust it. Well, I'm out of ideas. I have no idea what they're planning planning something.
Maybe they found where where this other hideout's going to be, and they're just waiting for all of them to go back.
Maybe.
No, maybe.
That's a good point. When we get back, we need to ask the chieftain if the scouts also went to the locations.
You
don't understand, but...
They wouldn't have, because he said that only he knows where it is.
That's a good point. Even the previous ones, but did they check the previous hideout? The one that they did discover?
Can we go there? I don't understand what you're saying. I would know. God damn it.
He just hears gibberish and was like...
But like, even if you...
We don't really need Jed, do we? No, he's a twat. No. And he's just there, right next to us, just completely oblivious.
Like, even if you would ask someone who would know, the answer would be that the previous hideout would be completely uninhabitable, torn to pieces. Yeah, pretty much.
F. Okay. Well, I guess we wait for the chieftain.
Or for night to fall.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was going to ask Jed another question, but I literally cannot be arsed to fucking write it down in the sand again, so fuck that.
I have a whole book, a spell book. Besides that,
are you going to give it to me?
I have rolls of parchment. I have more parchment than an entire library.
And how is he going to communicate that he needs it?
I go to you and I'm like...
I take out my backpack. Loads of parchment.
I forgot what I was going to ask.
Just see Ryu standing there with parchment, like ink,
and I forgot what I was going to say.
You literally just see Ryu standing there with like ink and just like thinking for like 3 minutes. Like, wait, hold on.
Only 1 minute, and then I start writing again. I'm like, all right. And I turn it around, and it says, "Do you still have enough magical capabilities to get rid of this shitty tattoo on my back?"
Do I? I can understand written language, right?
Yeah, written you can understand.
Yes, but no.
What? Well, yes, but actually no.
Did I spell this wrong? It's in common. I'm pretty sure I know how to write this. I teach it.
I don't have the spell slots at the moment.
Right.
I could if I rested.
Take a rest then.
Okay.
Rest.
We might go to the mines. I might need them later on. And if I don't use them, I would want to fly towards the barrier tonight.
Okay.
Tomorrow. You only have one instance anyway, so you'll be fine.
It's ugly.
I can.
Disgusting. You would think that Jed is actually really smart, right? Because he's like the smart one of the group. I don't fucking believe it.
Sorry. It's fine. We'll get rid of your tattoos one day or later, Perhaps tomorrow we will accompany everyone to relics, and then there's time enough, There's enough time anyway.
I still don't want to go to relics. Like, why are we going there? We can't go back.
Come on.
We can go near it. We're not allowed inside relics. It's not right outside. Like,
but
that's playing with fire. But yeah,
and also walking in heavy armor is like rough.
Since you're not muscular enough.
Yeah. See, I kind of just wear this for protection. It fucking sucks.
You're not wearing it right now. Anyway, let's head back to the camp. And hope.
To the camp we go.
To the camp we go.
I'm just stood off to the side, watching all this happen and just regretting all my life choices.
Blue face is
I should have jumped off that cliff when I had the chance.
Why did I take that job to kill the sewer demon? Oh.
Yes, this all comes back down to that.
Yes.
But anyway, you reach camp easily enough. See whomever is still present there. Which isn't a lot, because a lot of them have kind of moved to hidden, like, have tried to find spaces to hide themselves for the time being. Pretty much it'd be like, Blueface, Sniper, and like maybe 2 or 3 others that are still kind of like there, just like around a small, not even really a campfire, but like a small.
Okay. Elvakri, Shiloh. I think I know what the ritual does. The ritual from Lord Sanguine at midnight. It restores a protective barrier that is enveloping the blood crystal. So, not tonight, maybe tonight, but tomorrow night, around midnight, I would like us all to get there. I go up, try to dispel the magic on the blood crystal again, and then we can have the fight, perhaps, against Lord Simon.
Are we ready for that?
Spending other shit.
Yeah, we are.
I mean,
he's already, I don't know. Here, write it down, you letter boy. It's one-way communication.
Yeah, learn common. 20 intelligence, my ass. I don't know, I'm gonna start writing down again. I haven't written this much since fucking college. God damn it.
Dear diary. So
Ryu.
20 into my ass.
Ow. Ryu.
Yeah.
I can cast comfort language also.
Yeah, but it's only self.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take short rest because I need a short rest. I really need short rest, and then we can go to the mines,
Okay.
The Mines of Moria.
Let's hope not.
Moria.
Lars, can I take a short rest?
Yes.
Pog.
Nice. Okay.
So
I
you will
take
a short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to quickly check. I keep forgetting if I get my sorcery point backs or not,
No.
but I don't think so, right?
You don't get sorcery points back on a short rest.
It's
key
Did
points.
you use them?
Yeah, it's a long rest. I keep forgetting for some reason.
Did you already use?
No, I didn't. But otherwise, I would use them to make a spell slot and then recover. But obviously, that would be broken.
You get back your channel divinity on a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that in mind, you're all going to the mines again? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
I think so.
You travel for an hour, and without too much issue, you get to the mines.
Pog.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Sequida, I choose you. Go invisible. I don't have the magical power to make you both invisible.
But you promised.
Doesn't understand that.
Asshole.
This not understanding thing? I mean...
He's not ignoring
like it.
In this
I
case,
give him
like,
a sort
I don't know what you're saying, so...
Small slaps. That's an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Then I can disguise self me.
Yes, you can.
I mean,
Wait.
I thought we were going with the invisible plan.
So, Sequida, I make you invisible. You sneak.
I understand you perfectly. You realize that. Fuck that. He doesn't understand what I'm saying. God. Right, I'm just gonna take the piece of paper again. Fucking find a spot that is not used yet. We can understand you.
Yes, but think about communicating to me as well. If I can speak in signs, you can speak in signs as well.
No.
Okay, I make you invisible.
Roleplay, let's go.
I make you invisible. You go in after an hour, you tell the rest what you found, and they TLDR it for me. Was it out?
Promise.
Pass without a trace?
Just show K again.
And I touch both Sequida and Elvakri and I cast invisibility on 3rd level.
Yay.
So they are both invisible.
And us, we just like legitimately need like a cardboard shield right now that it's deep mud from it. Just like applause. K.
Elvakri, I know you can understand common. You have an hour. 1 hour.
I
No,
say
seconds.
to Sequida, what did he say? I think we have time enough.
You have 1 hour, no attacks, no casting spells.
I promise.
Okay. There goes my last spell slot.
Okay, thanks, bye. Perfect. Okay, thanks, bye.
I think your party needs like an HR department for bullying.
I'm gonna take
Well,
the
this
hour
isn't
to write
bullying.
in my
We have to
diary.
do this.
I think I'm just gonna make like a demon who's like the suicide hotline, just like, you know, takes calls for this kind of shit.
I won't understand him anyway.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
What does he
It's a
do?
bullying hotline because they bully you. They don't help you.
Exactly. Like once this is over, you're gonna call them and they're just gonna do the same thing, just like.
Even when this wears off.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
take a piece of parchment and I'm gonna write in it, "Dear diary, my party loves me very much because they joke around with me
Exactly.
in good jest."
Yeah,
So,
we definitely not with you, not
Yeah.
at you.
Elvakri and Sakura, the two of you are going into the mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Make stealth checks with advantage.
Stealth
Elvakri not with advantage because you have armor on.
So string.
Yes, straight.
We add the 10.
At the 10 for pass without trace.
Yeah, you can literally roll a 2 and it'll still be fine. Oh my god. Fuck.
Is that enough?
No. 18?
My god.
Okay. The distinct difference. You still hear Elvakri even though she's invisible. Sakura just disappears into the night.
I fucking blink and Sekoda's just gone. I'm like, what?
He is the knife.
You don't even remember what a Sakura is. Like, what the fuck? Okay, you two walk into the mine. First thing you see is you see the groups of commoners that were there, all just still standing there.
Still?
Still, you do notice that they have been standing here for how long now?
3 days.
Yeah, 2 or 3 days.
They haven't
Without
died?
any food, without any water. Let me put it like
Oh,
this:
he's dead.
there's a couple of them that probably aren't breathing anymore at this point.
Can
But they're still standing?
Yes,
I touch one?
That's morbid.
sure. You touch one, and the body just crumples down to the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sequida, don't touch anything.
You immediately see marks of dehydration, stuff like that.
Shit, we killed people.
These people are dying. Yeah, like that.
No, I didn't know you were adding sound effects.
Damn.
Yeah.
Production quality is going up.
I hired a girl for it. She's really good. Gotta be honest. Understands my cues. Like, it's almost like we have like a mental connection or something. But anyway, you walk deeper into the mines. More and more, just commoners standing there. Some of them don't seem to be breathing. Some of them do. If you like accidentally touch someone, it like falls over dead. Other than that, mines are completely deserted.
No demon guards, no nothing.
Nothing.
Just the commoners who've just been left here.
It's almost as if when the one who was able to make ink from these mines died, these mines lost their value.
Huh.
Do we go
Okay,
to
well,
the place where the house is from?
the shed.
Yeah, the shed.
Sure.
I want to look in the shed.
Okay. You look into the shed. It has been completely cleared. You even see a small, like, locker underneath the ground that was missed last time because of a too low perception check. That has been cleared out, and yes, there was shit in there. But not anymore.
Well, then I didn't want it then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it was in there for like a while. Like, you know, it really started to stink the shit. So, you know.
Well, there's no demons here, so no one's going to wonder why the elevator's only working.
Do we take the elevator?
Well, that's one of the main things we came in here for, wherever you are.
I am here.
I can't even say follow my footprints because we're not leaving any.
Yeah, exactly.
Who said that?
Yes, exactly. But anyway, I mean, do you want to take the elevator?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been talking about it for a while to see what's down there.
You get onto the elevator. Like, you can, like, kind of have it, like, lower you down to -2, this would technically be. Like, you are standing in a dark corridor.
Okay.
Who has dark vision? Both of you, I'm assuming.
I do.
I don't know. I think
know. You don't know, sir.
I don't know.
You don't
I don't know.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
We don't know.
We don't know anything about this. What do I know? What do I know? Dark vision.
Jed, you posted that in common, by the way.
Yes, I can't. Yes, I did it as well in Gnomish.
You do not have dark vision.
I do not have dark vision.
You
Nope.
do not have dark vision.
Don't know how
So
to.
you are blind.
I'm blind. Yes. Can I? What happens if I?
Light up a torch, it like floats there.
Well, I know where you are.
Follow my torch.
Okay. Both of you make investigation checks.
Roll it up, light it up, smoke it.
Investigation.
Investigation.
I really suck at investigation.
Yes.
Right.
Investigation.
Oh my god.
I'm better of you.
Cool. You walk around this place for a little bit.
Can I use bullshit?
Bullshit points? Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna use 2.
2. Use 2. And roll a 1 because.
No, use 2 to get a 2.
Yes.
We need to stop doing that.
Saying the...
Yeah, exactly. So the two of you walk around at this like bottom floor of the mines. You kind of look around and you see like kind of these branching corridors. You see more and more commoners. Some of these have like these like, you know, either have like these dimmed torches with them. There's a couple of torches that are probably like hanging that at this point have been, you know, have burnt out.
What happens if we put them? We light them up.
Torch lights up for a couple more seconds.
Okay,
I mean,
that's good.
yeah, you know, it's they're being held by commoners, and you just walk around, and you see that it's pretty much this like almost tree structure of like, you know, just branching corridors that go to the left, right. You see a couple of just places where they were clearly mining. You actually see a couple of commoners. They're like just in like the middle of a swing, ready to like carve into the next rock. But other than that, it seems to be just a basic tree structure of corridors, maybe a couple of open areas. That's about it.
Corridors.
Yep. They seemed to have been building some sort of a underground like mining structure to get to specific areas where there were ink crystals or steel crystals, I guess I should say, for the ink.
Are there any
Torch or
Yeah, if you have enough people that could like waste their time here, you could probably get more steel, like, you know, steel particles and steel ore, I guess, from this. And you know, if you then knew how to turn that into the ink, you could probably do that, but you'd need people to mine here pretty much.
Okay.
Are there doors in the?
There are not, no.
There's no like another
special
shed
places.
or something like that on this level as well. Is this the only other level of the mine?
Yep.
There's nothing special
Nope.
in the whole
It
thing.
was literally just another.
Why the fuck does they have a second level?
Because there
I'm
was
not
more
keeping-
to mine.
Yeah, I was about to say
Not
maybe because
keeping-
it's a mine.
Not keeping
And they
any
call it a
dangerous
mine.
creature.
A mine.
Well, pretty soon.
No, it's mine.
It is gonna be a tomb. That's
It's
true.
gonna be a tomb.
Did we just invent Moria?
So this is how dungeons are created.
Yeah.
Adventurers fuck it up, and after a couple thousand years, it becomes a dungeon. It's gonna be full of mummies.
Yeah. Honestly, 3 days at this point, even.
Fuck. Oh.
Let's just hope a mad mage isn't moving.
Oh god. Yeah.
I have an
Don't
idea.
Writes
Jedi.
down notes.
What's your ID?
I have an
Elvakri?
idea. Is there, like in the cave, couple days ago, where we meet the coin maker?
Mhm.
Is there an invisible barrier or something?
Ooh.
With your investigation check, not that you see.
God damn it.
Yeah, we're not getting much from those.
Okay. Damn it. You don't know.
How
Well,
far?
there's fuck all down here. I'm heading out. I don't know what Elvakri's doing.
Anything else you want to do here?
I'm looking what I have. Can do something.
You can look in the pockets.
you
of
can
all the
fuck off.
commoners.
No, you're not joining.
Look in the pockets of all the commoners to see if they have any gold.
I doubt they will.
Hey,
I hear a coin. The coin maker is here.
I'm sorry, you called.
And he's out.
Nope.
early.
I would say I feel bad for you, but I'd be lying. So
Yeah, I wouldn't believe you anyway.
I don't know. Anyway, anything else you want to do in the mines?
Leave. No, I can't think of anything.
A waste of time.
I think it's because we waited too long to come back.
Possibly. Maybe they cleared everything out already.
Yeah.
Took all
And
the
now,
time.
and now seeing that all the commoners are still here, slowly dying while standing perfectly still, dying of starvation and dehydration, unable to move.
Can we force feed them?
I think it's mostly a water problem. I mean, I survived 5 days without food and I was fine, but I needed water.
Okay.
Story for another day.
If we
Can we force
I don't-
hydrate them?
create water.
I'm not sure we'd have enough.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have enough water.
I
Can
have
I
a crazy
dispel-
idea. Just take water and just like flood the entire mine with it.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect idea, yeah.
Good idea.
Why don't
Can
we?
we-
Hang on, I've got a counter idea. Just collapse the entrance and forget it existed.
Can we
Nobody will ever know.
Move on
dispel
with my
magic
life.
on
No.
the commoners?
You can certainly try.
If someone's alive tomorrow,
You can
since I won't have anything left today.
You can certainly try.
I know. So, anyway, can someone give me a TL couldn't understand comment in the written version?
He's working on it. He's writing.
Oh,
Give it
no.
a second.
Oh, no.
It's happening.
Here you go.
Any second now.
Yeah, boy.
Hold on.
Right.
Very
go,
busy.
Right. Go right. Go right.
Up and down, left, right.
Nothing
there.
People
PP is
dying.
dying. Oh, people.
People dying. Nothing there. If nothing is there, we should make that our headquarters.
I mean, it's full of dead people.
I want to see the dead people.
Dead people?
Yeah, the comment. I can tell Ryo this, but yeah, the commoners that they were using to mine the place, they're still frozen in place.
Oh God, really?
They haven't moved for 3 days, and some of them are pretty sure are dead.
I'm like imagining a Jed just like has been listening to this conversation. He goes, "Oh, it's empty." Walks in and just gets scared shitless by like the bunch of commoners that are just standing there.
Could I also check the second level to see if this would be a good hideout? Because I really want to make it a makeshift hideout.
It depends what you want to do, really. If it's just like you want to stay there, I mean, it's a mine. You can stay there. If you're wary about the fact that it can technically collapse if anything goes wrong.
Yeah, and there's only like one exit.
Yes.
An entrance. So I feel like it's kind of bad. They can
and
send
if
an
the
army.
elevator ever malfunctions, you know.
Residual magical energy with detect magic.
No, it was just a steel mine. I mean, that's not true. You would detect magic. It would be from the tattoos on the people's backs.
How high was the elevator again? Like, how deep does it go compared to the first one?
About 50 feet.
Pog. So worst case scenario, I can get ourselves up, but yeah.
Can I also check the second mine level since it's been such a fabulous level?
Sure.
And I'm gonna join as well because I'm bored out of my ass sitting down for like more than 30 minutes.
Sure.
Is there a floating, a fire stick or something?
A
floating fire
stick.
Torch.
You mean a torch?
Yes.
20 intelligence, by the way.
Yes.
I don't know common.
Probably.
Don't
you have light as a spell?
20 intelligence, my ass.
Don't you have light
The
as
name
a
of this
spell?
episode.
Just out of
Yes.
sheer curiosity?
Yes, but I want to see if Elvakri still wanders around the hallways.
No, I was going up.
Out as well.
Elvakri
Okay.
came out as well, yeah.
I cast light, and also investigate the place. See if something special.
Make an
That
investigation
is
check.
the Oprah Winfrey of D&D. And you get light, and you get light, and everyone gets light.
Oh, please be natural 20, and then Lars just says there's nothing special about
25.
16.
So with a 25, you kind of look around like every single one of the corridors, very carefully investigate. And after a couple of minutes, as you kind of get into like a side corridor that seems to be relatively well hidden, you find absolutely fucking nothing.
I was like, this is going way too intense for something that's probably nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, this has to be fun for me too.
A copper piece. Yes. A copper piece.
But you
it
do
was a piece of
realize if you ever send fucking green arm in here, he's gonna find like a fucking fortune down here. I'm just saying.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
who is getting green arm here?
So,
You have to make money now.
do we kill all the commoners out of
No,
compassion?
why would you kill the commoners?
Now, why you want to do that?
I mean, we technically already did.
To be fair, I get it, Jed, but it's a little morbid.
They are
Is
dying
it,
in
can
these
we
conditions.
can we determine which ones are still alive?
Yes.
Give them water and all the other ones.
How many of them are there still alive?
About, at this point, about, I would say 60% of them would still be standing. That is such a poor choice of words. About 60% of them would still be alive.
Okay, I'm gonna do a weird thing, but around the people that are like still alive, I would like to cast Fog Cloud because it's technically water, and it should moisturize them a little bit and help them out.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Get a spray bottle.
I'll allow it.
And I'll like move the fog clouds and like ooh, and then ooh, and just like go through all the hallways so I've like a moisturized half of them, and they live for like an extra day or something. I don't fucking know.
Sure.
Because technically, fog shows up when water vapor or vapor in its gaseous form condenses. During condensation, yada yada yada. I googled it.
I have a very specific question for you. Do you have the intelligence to know that?
I mean, I had it as a person in real life, right? If I knew it in real life, I'm not a very smart man, and I know this, so...
You're not dumb.
He's playing the dumb card.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not like...
I still knew that.
I don't know. How much intelligence does Ryu have? Like 11? Yeah, 11.
Okay.
It's
So,
fine.
I think it's
While
about
you're
the same in
doing
real
that,
life.
Jet,
while you're
though.
doing that, I cast prestidigitation on the fog cloud, to make it taste good.
Taste well.
Nice. You can give it a little bit of a strawberry taste, yeah?
No, chicken taste.
Sure, something sweet.
Chicken taste.
Sure. Oh, God. Okay, so as you're fog feeding
Yes.
this group of commoners, I guess.
Hey, man.
Fog
Which is-
feeding.
Yes, let's
If it
go
saves
with,
them for a day, we'll do it.
Let's go with that. Let's go with fog feeding instead of force feeding. So as you're fog feeding these commoners, because it's 10:30, I'm gonna end the session here because I only now just realized how late it was. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It was fun.
It was fun.
I was maybe subtly trying to get to something, but it's fine. Anyway. I need to understand. Nah, we're not. No, we're not. So with that, I am going to cut the session here.
No.
Next week we will see whether or not these commoners will survive, because I'm going to have to look that up for a minute. How I'm going to do that. Also, final small announcement. I think next week is going to be the last session that I'm going to be in this building.
Oh,
Yes.
Ooh.
Because the Saturday after I'm moving. So.
Hey.
So, not that you see terribly much of my background right now, but yeah, it's going to be different.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
that can
probably
find
only have-
out that Lars
probably only have
lives
two more
at
here.
Toot and Toot can help move.
yes, he lives in Redacted.
Oh, God. But anyway, so, will Jed ever understand Common?
Nope.
And will these commoners survive the fog feeding of Ryu?
Unlikely, but maybe.
Yeah. That'll be a story for next time.
We win some, we lose some.
Yeah.
We mostly lose some.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Oh, God.
And now turn it off.